Hi everyone. Trust you good and just excited as I am to learn more about online research and good citizenship. This session will help you to enhance your understanding and bring new meaning to what you already know and what you need to know about online research and good citizenship. So thank you for joining this session as we are about to embark on a journey to understand online research and good citizenship. How many times in life do we have to look for information? Especially when we need it the most, and the person we relied on is nowhere to be found. Sometimes we have to go to places and have to sit in long queues just to find out we are at the wrong department. Have you ever been in such a situation? Don't worry, I know how that feels. Online research allows us to search information, whether it be educational, shopping, guidance, business, places, locations, etc., in order to make our lives easier. Let's look at a few research activities. For this activity, we will be looking at how to find a location through the Google Maps application. Have you heard about Google Maps before? Google Maps is a web mapping service developed by Google that offers satellite imagery, street maps, 360 panoramic views of streets, real-time traffic conditions, and route planning for traveling by foot, car, bicycle, and air or public transportation. Isn't that amazing? An application that provides detailed information about geographical regions and sites around the world. In addition to conventional road maps, Google Maps offers aerial and satellite views of many places. How to find a location using Google Maps? We will be using our Google Chrome web browser to access Google Maps and search for bus and train routes, where we will be able to see transit departures. Some transit stations will show real-time departures while others show a schedule of departures. Let's have a try. Once we have launched Google Chrome, this can be done by double-clicking on the Google Chrome icon on the taskbar or clicking on the Google Chrome icon on the taskbar. In our browser, we click on the Google Apps button. This is the little square blocks here in the top right hand corner. Then from the Google Apps menu, we select the option Maps, which will navigate us to the Google Maps online app. From the Google Map app, in the search Google Maps field, we will enter a location, example, ICANN, as we want to see the location of the ICANN St. Elsie's River. From the result list, we will select the first option. To zoom the map, we can now click on the plus button here at the bottom right corner of our browser in order to enlarge the map, or on the minus in order to make the map smaller. Should we want the directions to a specific location, we click here on the directions button at the top of our screen. The directions button will navigate us to the directions menu. We will enter ICANN Elsie's River in the choose destination field. From the results section, we click the details button that will show us the directions how to get our destination. Finding government tenders online. What is this? Think for a minute. If you want to find information about something, where do you go or what do you do? We often get asked by business owners where can they find tenders that are currently available. What is a tender? Tenders usually refers to the process whereby government and financial institutions invite bids for large projects that must be submitted within a finite deadline. The term also refers to the process whereby shareholders submit their shares or securities in response to a takeover offer. Although we're not in the business of finding available tenders, we will demonstrate how to access information pertaining to South African tenders online using Google Chrome. Once we have launched Google Chrome, this can be done by double-clicking on the Google Chrome icon on the desktop or clicking on the Google Chrome icon on the taskbar. In our browser, in the Google search bar, this is the bar below the address bar. We will type SA Tenders. From the results list, we will select the option www.sa-tenders.co.za. Now we can either subscribe to SA Tenders to receive the latest and updated tenders, or if you want to receive the most relevant tenders that are available, we click on Find a Tender. Once we have clicked on Find a Tender, we can scroll through the list of tenders and can organize the tenders according to your preference or interest. Other places, browsers and search engines. To find online information, Google Chrome, Mozilla, Firefox, Opera, Safari, etc. are the names of popular web browsers, whereas Google, Yahoo, Bing, and Net are the most popular search engines. Typically, a browser is used to access various websites and web pages, whereas search engines are used for searching content on the internet. Evaluating online information, wiki, trusted websites. By now we know that the internet is a global network of networks and has an answer for almost everything when searching information online. The great question one should ask, is this information valid and true? How can we validate that online sources are true? The Wikipedia is an online encyclopedia that can be edited by any person who accesses it with a web browser. It is a product of the Wikimedia Foundation and is joined by similar sites such as Online Dictionary, open source images, and free books. Wiki are known to be one of the greatest and trusted sources where you can find relevant information based on whatever research you conduct. Let's look at an example to validate online resources. We are going to use coffee as an example and use two different resources to validate the information by using our questionnaire. Once we have launched Google Chrome, this can be done by double-clicking on the Google Chrome icon on the desktop or clicking on the Google Chrome icon on the taskbar. In our browser, in the Google search bar, this is the bar below the address bar. We will type utswmed.org and press enter on the keyboard. We will now be navigated to the UT Southwestern Medical Center website. From the UT Southwestern Medical Center website, we will click on the search button here, and in the search field we will type, "Is coffee good for you?" and click on the search button. From the results list, we can now see information pertaining to our request. Now we are going to repeat the same steps by validating another website by using our questionnaire. We will start in a new search. Hence we will click on the New Tab button in order to open a new tab in our browser. In the Google search bar, this is the bar below the address bar. We will type reasons why women can drink coffee and press enter on the keyboard. We will now be navigated to a results page. From the results, we will select option with Flow Living in order to navigate us to the Flow Living website. From the results list, we can now see information pertaining to our request. Based on the results from our two resources, the information we research on both blogs, let's evaluate the validity of the content based on the following questions. Is the site relevant to my needs and purpose? What is the purpose of the site? Who created the information at the site? And what is the person's level of expertise? When was this information at the site updated? Where can I go to check the accuracy of this information? Why did this person or group put this information on the internet? Does the website present only one side of the issue, or are multiple perspectives provided? How are the information or images at this site shaped by the author's stance? Is there anyone who might be offended or hurt by the information at the site? How can I connect these ideas to my own questions and interpretations? Conclusion. We can see that the UT Southwestern is an authorized medical center that must associate itself with accurate information to citizens. They are accountable to various medical bodies to communicate accurate info. Alternatively, the other website, www.flowliving.com, is a personalized website that has no direct association to a medical body to validate its data. Not everything on the internet is true.